Hey guys, it is Avoid coming guys with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be doing a new sort of thing. It's going to be I'm going to be breaking down like the weapons in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare and all the other Call of Duties also. So like the ones that are coming out in the future. So the first episode is going to be the IMR. I recommend this gun because it's a 4-round burst. It prints ammo. It's really good for it's like one of the best assault rifles in my opinion, next to like the HBRA3 and the BAL, Obsidian Steed and the AK. It's in the group with those sort of weapons. So yeah, I'm gonna get right into this sort of like breakdown. So first of all, the damage is 35 up close, 24 drops down to 24 damage further away. It is 3 to 5 shot kill. So you can it is a 4-round burst weapon, so if you miss one shot, it won't do too much because it is a 3-shot weapon or 5. So if you might have to do 2 bursts at a guy. Depends how close you are. So if you're closer, it'll do more damage, obviously, and if you're further away, it'll do less damage. So yeah, and the headshot multiplier is 1.02 times damage. So if you hit them in the head, it's not that big of a difference, but if you do hit them in the head, you will kill them faster. So you don't have to aim for the head since it's not that big of a difference, but it will make a little bit of a difference if you know what I'm talking about. And the cool thing about this weapon is it does 3D print ammo. So it 3D prints 4 rounds, so 1 whole burst every 5 seconds. So if you stay alive for 45 seconds, you'll print a whole clip. But you guys are probably saying it's easy, I can stay alive for 45 seconds, but it is Call of Duty fast-paced exosuits, so you probably won't be able to stay alive for that long unless you're like a professional Call of Duty player or really good at Call of Duty pub stomper or something like that. Then you probably would be able to stay alive for that long. So yeah, most people can't stay alive for 45 seconds though, unless you're like really bad. But so yeah, that's pretty cool. It does 3D print ammo. It's like it is the only gun in the game that does it, I'm pretty sure. If not, tell me in the comments what other gun. I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure it is, other than like the energy based weapons, but those do not 3D print ammo. The range is medium range, so you don't really want to get into close gun battles. So you don't want to like get like really close to them, or if you're too far, you're just gonna take 5 shots to kill. So that will take 2 bursts. So if you hit 1 burst, he'll be 1 shot. So mostly if you're closer to them, it'll just be a 3-shot burst. So I guess you could get close if you have really good accuracy with that gun, but you most likely will not have the best accuracy with that gun. But you know, it's your choice. You can go close if you want. So the rate of fire is 976 RPM. So that's pretty fast, sort of, I guess. It is a 3 or 4 burst weapon, so it's not like it's gonna be bam, 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 bam. You know what I mean? The burst delay is 0.1 or 0.167 seconds. So you'll be shooting, and then it'll take 167 milliseconds to be able to shoot again. And it's a 4-round burst, as I mentioned earlier. The recoil people say is really good. I usually do use this gun. It's pretty good since it's 4-round burst, so it's easy to control the recoil. So if it is going like up, it's vertical recoil, by the way. Mostly just vertical recoil. I'll try to have a recoil test right here. But so yeah, it's pretty much just vertical recoil, I'm pretty sure. It is a 4-round burst, so it shouldn't be that bad of recoil. So yeah, the hip fire is pretty decent. But if they're medium range, don't hit fire. Obviously, aim in. So yeah, if they're closer, I would recommend aiming in too. But like, since it is an assault rifle, you're gonna want to strafe more. So without aiming in, it'll probably be better to hit fire. But it's not the best, but it's decent. So the iron sights, in my opinion, are pretty good. But once they get further away, it sort of becomes they get lost in your sights. So you could use a red dot sight. That's what I would recommend, a red dot sight. Or if you're playing like, I don't know, let's say not domination, search and destroy, you might want to put thermal on. Thermal's pretty good on this gun. I use it sometimes. Or the the target finder sort of sight. That's pretty newbie, but it is a pretty good sight. I like the little reticle on that sight. The reload speeds, chambered reload is 1.2 seconds. Fast reload is a 1.7 seconds. Empty reload is a 2.2 seconds. So the reloading speed is not the best, especially the empty reload. So I would recommend to have 4 bullets in it at all times, or reload when it's that. If not, you're going to have to wait 2 seconds. So, yeah, just try to keep 4 bullets in it at all times. So, yeah, just keep 1 burst in it at least. The raise and drop times. The raise time is 23 seconds. So, you're not going to really want to, stop and stuff like that. The drop speed is, 0.55 seconds. So, nothing to really say in that, nothing to really talk about in that raise and drop speed. But then there's the run speed, it's 90%, that's pretty average for the assault rifles. SMGs are probably going to be able to run faster than you, since assuming they are SMGs. So yeah. And the raise and drop time are way better for those, so you probably get outgunned if you're running, so do not sprint around corners with an assault rifle. It's pretty obvious already, but, you know. So now we're getting to the variants. So the best variants are going to be the feedback, the hunter, and the bore strike. So I currently do not have any of those. I have the other elite version of it. I'm not really sure what it is called, but I have that elite version of it. It's pretty good gun. It's pretty much just accuracy. So the hipfire on it is better. The accuracy is better obviously. So yeah. So if you guys have any of those, it would probably be the best for you. So this gun is excellent at far ranges. So if they're further, medium ranges. Sorry, far ranges is okay, but I've already went over this, so I don't really need to talk about this. I just have like notes on. I've been researching this gun for a while, for like 3 days, so I can make this video, because I've had this idea for a few months, but. Yeah, so I just was researching it for like 3 days, so I've written down a whole bunch of stuff, I've read a whole bunch of articles, so this stuff might not be, like, really true, since I'm not sure if this is, like, after the patch, but I'm not sure if I probably didn't patch it, or buff it or anything, so this is probably pretty accurate information. So, going to the silencer is good on it, because, it helps the recoil a little bit, even though the recoil is not that bad, but it makes it better. So if you want better recoil, who doesn't want better recoil, put the silencer on, and it also is good for stealthy sort of situations. So if they're like, if you're playing Search and Destroy, you'll probably want to have the silencer on so you can be stealthy. This gun is good for bigger maps in Search and Destroy, so do not be running this gun for like Detroit or maps like that stuff. Like, do this or use this gun for like Horizon, those maps that have further like ranges. And the attachments that I recommend are optical attachments, most likely the red dot sight if you do not like the iron sights, but if you like the iron sights, go ahead and use them, but they do get lost. The enemies do get lost in your sights, so I wouldn't really recommend keeping the iron sights on for like the whole time, but you know, you can do whatever you want. It's your game. The silencer is good. I run the silencer and the red dot actually on mine, but if you want the silencer, it's good for stealth and stuff like that, so you can have it if you want. But if you guys don't really want, if you guys want the stealthy kind, don't really put this on. You guys can use whatever attachments you want. These are just the ones I recommend. And the stock is a good attachment for this if you're going to be getting into closer range. If you think you're going to be getting into closer range, the stock is good because you can aim well and strafe at the same time. As I was saying earlier, that's why you should be hip firing. But if you put this on, then you won't need to hip fire, honestly. The perks I recommend are for cold-blooded. That's if you want to be stealthy. If not, do toughness, or you don't really need scavenger on this weapon, since it is does reload or regenerate the ammo every 5 seconds. So you do not need scavenger. But if you want, blast suppressor is good. Like all the stealthy perks for this gun is a pretty good stealth weapon. But, you know, you guys can use it for whatever, like, situations you want. So, yeah, that has been this first episode of the weapon breakdown. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. That means a lot to me. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.